I've been lying about my age for nearly 7 years. Basically just what the title says. I joined social media in the 6th grade and quickly made tons of friends online, but they were all 13 to 14 when I was just an 11-year-old kid, so I lied about being 3 years older than I actually am. I'm close to turning 18 soon and the guilt has been eating me alive, but I'm just so heartbroken by the idea I'll lose friendships I've built over these past years. I'm sure most people probably wouldn't care enough to end a friendship with me because quite a few of them are around my age anyways, 17 to 21, but I'm sure it would cause my reputation to be tarnished and the few adults who are already much older than me to be disgusted about being friends with such a youngin'. For example, I have a friend who's so supportive and has been so nice to me who's 24, and I feel they might be disgusted with knowing I'm actually 6 years younger than they are. I also just know so many people who have built a supportive community around me, and even though my current real relationships aren't bad at all, I've essentially grown up with these people and gotten attached to them. Lately I just feel so guilty and so trapped. So many great things have been happening lately and I want to talk about them, but I obviously can't. I recently, yesterday, came clean to 2 of my friends that I've known for the past 6 years, and they took it really well, but they're also around my age and have never been serious people, so I assume their reactions would be drastically different than some of my other friends will be if I decide to come clean about it. They don't really have an opinion on the whole thing because they're okay with still being friends, and have actually joked with me and laughed with me about the whole thing, and aren't pressuring me to tell the truth, but one of them is just concerned I'll become very overwhelmed and it'll just spill out anyways in the future if I don't just come clean now like I did with them. I'm also scared because I had a relationship with someone at the age of 12 when she was 15. I'm ashamed to admit I didn't see anything wrong with this at the time, and we also frequently talked explicitly, and we're great friends now and have been only friends for the past 5 years now, but I know she'd probably feel disgusted if she found out. I don't want to lose her because of the history between us, but I also understand I'm way in over my head for the reality of my age. I'm just so frustrated and disgusted with myself too for letting it go on this long. I'm definitely not saying I'm mature because if I was this would have never happened, but I am extremely academically intelligent and I assume most of these people don't suspect me because of how I carry myself. Should I just keep going until I can decide I can move on, for example delete all my accounts suddenly, or make the move to tell the truth?